What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. So what's up, people? What's up? Sunday night, man. Gotta go into work. Schedule kind of got flipped this week. But I was debating on what subjects to make for a video. I guess it happens, like writer's block. I got video block. It's been a slow news day in the league. I mean, well, it's been a slow couple of days. Today it was a lot of information, but anyway, I'm blabbering. Let's get down to business. This whole LeBron opting in, and like it's been reports he was overheard during I guess dinner, lunch, whatever. He was overheard saying Savannah wanted to retire in the next couple of years. But the thing is, like, it's a bunch of talk about LeBron retiring and how long he's been in. What about Chris Paul, yo? Chris Paul, I think he's been playing as long as LeBron. I mean, as many years as LeBron. He's been in like 20 plus years. Been moving from team to team the last 5 years. At least the ones I can just run off my head. Been going from team to team the last 5 years. Chris Paul, due to the way he go about things, rubs a lot of people wrong because he acts like he's been there and done that, and he's hardly been out the first round. I remember when he was playing for the Clippers, they was talking about, is this the year Chris Paul was going to get out the first round? And he got the nickname point guard. That's whatever. Chris Paul in his young years was a real nice point guard. It was a period of time in there where it was some debate whether who was the better, Darren Williams or him. A lot of people like Darren Williams. At the time, I liked Chris Paul too. So it's not coming from a bashing standpoint, but I think I've asked this question before. Like, when is it time to go to the house? He talking about he want to be in LA. He wants to be in LA to be around his kids and family. So like, okay, so you talking about Golden State, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, Sacramento Kings. All four of those teams, I don't think that he could fit into. Now he might, if he want to sit on the bench, which is a crazy thought as far as the name, but when you look at the age, like, he should be sitting on the bench. So if he wants to do it like that, but I mean, his time as a major contributor on the team has been over for a long time. Now, he's been like in Oklahoma City when they were transitioning from the Westbrook Durant days and all that. He was a good mentor for Shai Gilgeous and that team, Lou Dort, during the bubble. Like, Chris Paul was giving him dimes. Chris Paul has been a really good, really great player. Not one of the greatest point guards. I don't even think he's in the top. He might be right outside the top 10. He's not better than Magic. He's not better than Isaiah, Stockton, Gary Payton is. I mean, like, I'd have to look at the list, but like right off the dome, those top three, like I can't put him over that. He's not even close to that, because I mean, Isaiah led his team to the finals. Magic led his team to the finals. Stockton led his team to the finals. So I mean, like, I can't and it's not all about finals and all that. It's about how you show up. Chris Paul, for whatever reason, got injured in crucial points in the playoffs on different teams. I think even early as his first team, which was the New Orleans Pelicans. It was Charlotte back then. Oklahoma Pelicans. Not Oklahoma. New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans Hornets. My fault. I'm sorry. Anyway, but I mean, this goes back to LeBron. Like, LeBron talking about he was overheard talking about, New York might be interested. Dude, like, it's not to be honest, even y'all even these LeBron supporters and all that, you think he's gonna go to Golden State? You think Steph Curry wanna play with him? You think Cleveland, the Lakers just got sold on his watch? He hit their pocket so hard that Jeannie Buss and whomever else, the Buss family, they had to throw in the towel, because they weren't one of those type of organizations that had an owner. That they have unlimited money. They basically moms and pops. So the Lakers got sold on his watch. He destroyed the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat, they've been trying to recover, and they've done a good job to recover, but like, they don't have any kind of assets. And part of that is Pat Riley might be too long in the tooth, but that's a whole nother conversation. But he gonna send him to Cleveland again, and then from what I heard, they would have to get rid of a couple of pieces that's very significant for that Cleveland team right now. Is it really worth it for 1 to 2 more years? He's in a position, like, sometimes you stay around too long, man. Sometimes you just stay around too long, and when you get to the point where you want to leave, sometimes that option is not there for you, because they gonna get the broom and start sweeping you out. And I think that's that's what's happening here. There's nowhere Chris Paul could go where he would be significant unless he accepted a role as a major bench player. Like, hey, yo, Chris, we'll sign you. But sometimes you might not get in the game at all. Sometimes you might get in there sometimes, like things like that. Those conversations has to happen, because these dudes are old. Point guards didn't stay this long, man. Point guards didn't stay this long. The longest one is Stockton. But Stockton was way more productive for his team up until he left. And LeBron, he's older, so he's not going to be a major contributor on your team. Now, the offensive freedom these guys got now has let this happen. And I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just telling you the facts. The way these guys play, and the way they have taken almost all the physical play out of the regular season. This is what contributes to guys staying over longer than they need to be. done made a couple videos like just pointing out things LeBron did. I'm not half as bad as some, man. I'm not even going even in hard on him. I'm just saying what he's doing. To these, you know, to these number nerds, and you know, these guys that want to be living vicariously through LeBron and whomever, a famous athlete. Like that's for you to do, man. But like, I'm not glorifying none of these guys, and I'm not holding them up to hero status. I'm just speaking on what they doing on the court, and I'm seeing what they doing and speaking on that. That's it. So I mean, like, I'm not here to. This guy's calling these guys bums and trash. I'm not finna go there. I'm not going there at all, because these guys are men. They made it to the professional league, so they do deserve that amount of respect. But they're not perfect. They're not gods. I don't look at them like that. They just regular athlete to me. And I'm appreciating what I see. And you know, if it's not appreciation, I'm gonna just, you know, show you, you know, say what I'm, you know, how I'm feeling about it. So, nah, man. These guys, they need to accept the fact that it's over. Like, it's not an envy thing. It's just a true statement. If y'all guys, y'all LeBron fans, y'all had a woman like Savannah sitting at the crib, would you be trying to play 23 years? Would you? Chris Paul say he got a family, and I'm sure I know he got a wife. I don't think they, you know, but like, dude, that's what you work for. It's people that retire with millions in the bank and are okay with it after a 20-year run at a company or whatever. Like, these dudes have millions in the bank. I mean, I understand you gotta have money to, you know, support the lifestyle or whatever, but if you manage your money right, you should be able to maintain. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not in those guys' bank accounts, so I can't tell you whatever. But before I close out, man, if you don't know by now, the grandpa is not a numbers guy. I could care less about some numbers. Now, you know, numbers do have context in conversations and arguments sometimes, but the numbers now in all sports are so skewed that you can't even compare them to the past years. You can't compare them to, you know, even just say back to 2000. It's a totally different play. So that's how I had to get that off my chest. I got some more stuff. I got a couple of more subjects to make. I think I might make a couple of videos in the morning. I know I'm gonna definitely make one coming from work. So that's all I gotta say about that, man. Grandpa out.